I've been doing a lot of thinking about the restaurant industry over this COVID period, and talking to my clients and talking to people that are connected to us in the industry. And it caused me to think of the metaphor, the children's story of the emperor's new clothes. And the story goes that this emperor was parading up and down and convincing people that he was wearing these amazing new clothes, and people were scared to point out the fact that the guy was naked. And it took a child to say, "Hey, hang on a minute, this guy's naked." And everybody agreed, the guy was naked, he was crazy, he wasn't wearing new clothes at all. And to me, the restaurant industry's been like that for years. It's been crazy. It's meant that people like you have been in the industry working 70 to 90 hours for as little as 2% of net profit, and going home and being frustrated and maybe getting involved in substance abuse and drinking and stress, not having holidays and things falling apart. And when we look at that, it's crazy. Everybody should be saying this is crazy, but they don't. They say that's just the way it is in our industry, and the media is never going to talk about the truth of that. But basically, the media wants to promote this kind of Oscar's dream of the awards and the wonderful life that it is, and the truth of the matter, it isn't. 95% of people in our industry are not having a wonderful life. And I think what is going to happen for you to go forward, have an amazing business, an amazing life, is to take a simple decision whether or not you want to go back to the old way of doing things, where you absolutely are needed within the business. You're like a cog within a wheel that's got to work really, really hard to work this thing out and to keep it going. Or whether or not you want to work on your business and become a business owner, a restaurant business owner rather than a restaurant operator. And as a business owner, the things you've got to do are quite different. You've basically got to understand what brings money into the business and what takes money out of it. So you've got to know your numbers, and you've got to look at where your marketing's working, or if you've not got marketing working, what you need to do to get people through the door. And then you've got to look at your sales and look at, what is working on this menu, what's making us money versus where are we losing money. And who of our staff team is making sales at the table, getting that extra bottle of wine sold or that extra dessert. And those are the sort of things that you need to be doing as a business owner, a restaurant business owner, is spending all your time on that kind of thing. Those are vital things that you need to be doing, as opposed to those many, many things that you find yourself doing. And so I think the number one thing that you need to do right now is make that decision whether or not you want to go back to the old way and be an operator, or go to the new way of having a really successful business by focusing just on those vital things that you need to do.